Solary that they will just keep that pressure going. Every 50-50 you will expect is going to go their way because they are so good at that game. And it's been a constant battle as Redosin puts this one on target and actually scores it. I was going to say between who's best for Solary, but Redosin shuts me up.
And check it out, K-Dop at the infield absolutely nails it, calls it early, and you've got to...
Oli's going to try and get over K-Dop and does, but how far can he go? Only as far as Alpha. And look at K-Dop, he's staying forward, he's causing all sorts of havoc, and Alpha's pre-flip makes it 2-0.
Yeah, K-Dop doesn't nail it, he doesn't connect the challenge, but he does force the play to go straight towards Alpha, bumps the next man in.
He's yet to really get involved. It was in the conversation of MVP of the entire tournament in the first regional. Redosin, though, when they counter, Vitality looks so good. They can mix up the approach. They can 50-50 with the best of them.
Alpha 54 finds Redosin on the sidewall, and Solary have done exactly what we mentioned. They're really trying to press from K-Dop. He's completely out of boost, but he's just sprinting straight back to the ball to help his teammates out. And is it going to be Solary overextending? It is. Redosin gets his second goal, and Vitality for the second game in a row lead by 2, but importantly with clean sheets.
To be today, maybe this time K-Dop somehow with another amazing save on Tho. Maybe he got bumped or just avoided it. Mike Boy gets up. Can Alpha finally be beaten? Yes, he can. Mike Boy has had enough and blasts it home.
Yeah, look at Mike Boy just shoving the ball past everybody. He walked through up on him. Looks like Solary were the more prepared to do so. They actually collide, and this is going to lead into a Vitality attack. There's not a lot of boost for them. K-Dop lands the demo, and they've just barely managed to accelerate that one through. Solary parted like the Red Sea. K-Dop making plays at both.
To get back in time when all hope seemed lost.
He didn't know, when he flew up for that, he wasn't expecting it to be open, and it is at the other end now, and it's an own goal. Solary take game 3. Just moments after Alpha 54 misses an open net, and I think it was Alpha now outplay a last defender, but he actually had an open net, and had he been a bit more patient on the takeoff, he would have scored it, and he has here. Speaking of open nets, they're gifted one early on, but K-Dop has done really well there to spot Alpha lurking in the midfield again, assisting, defending, scoring K-Dop.
To a game, just to get a beautiful redirect. Boom the ball home, a beautiful angle as well. So we're going to come back. K-Dop needs to win this, and he's not able to, and it's the quick response.
Yeah, that did end up being a bit awkward for K-Dop there. He darted back low boost and just couldn't get the read quickly enough. Got a piece of that ball, but...
Is not going to do too much damage to Vitality, but for a second like it would, and they can play their way forward with Redosin over the top of Oli. Wants to get the flip reset and does. And he goes all the way, Redosin!
1v3. Redosin pops it over Oli, flip resets it over the top of Tho, and gives Mike... Clear that the communication's on point for now, and that they are attempting to boom the ball at each other. That's going to be a 1-goal lead. Surely Oski outplays the Dignitas defense, and he didn't need a boomer to do that one. It was all about the angle. Scrub Killer thought he could get onto the end of the ball that he just sent into the end of the box.
Killer at the moment, and Liquid do as well, but Scrub Killer might be able to get a quick return at Tau in there, nice and nipply from the kickoff, but it's such a good start there from Dignitas from that kickoff, and apparently Jack eventually makes it count.
Dignitas, such a known threat with their solo plays. That is what gives the space for the passing plays to be available. It's beautiful, but Liquid, again, they are showing Dignitas no respect, and they look just as good as them. Oh, look at this.
Oh! Wow.
Atto! You could see that the ball was going towards him, but he needed to really contort his car excellently to get that on target. Leaning back, dodging as well.
Gonna flip reset this one over Scrub Killer. Almost. Joris is coming in there quickly. Suddenly Dignitas are chasing the game, but there's a miss there from Atho after so much good play down the other end. A mistaken defense from him.
Yeah, he's just a bit too far off his line there. Tries for the difficult backboard collection.
Quite liquid pressure as well. All three of them forwards. Oski maybe with one more chance, but it's just towards Joris. This maybe will be an opportunity for a counter-attack for Dignitas. Scrub Killer's pass is good. Joris catches it. Apparently Jack with a chance to win it at 0 seconds. Dignitas take game 1.
Passing for Dignitas has been the key, and you're not going to see a more nonchalant pass today than Joris.
They'll make a few top 8s, I think, at the very least. We'll keep our attention right here. A reminder, if you do want to watch any of the series going on right now, you can do so on the team broadcast. Just head to their place on Twitch, and that was a mistake. Oh dear, Jarius looked like he had a bit more time to send that one away from the goal.
He's pre-jumped for some reason.
Surviving when Dignitas come forward and taking their time, waiting for their moment to build some pressure of their own. A quick shot there, Jorius. And was it apparently Jack getting each other's way? And Oski cleans up.
Yeah, they wanted to try and pinch this one clear or just, you know, get some kind of distance on it, but Jory is not on the Dignitas. Are going to get one more chance, and that'll be denied as well. And we'll have a 1-1 series.
Yeah, they are looking like they're stepping up, aren't they, Team Liquid? If Jory scores here or not, he is going to make it a 0-second goal. But, I mean, the game was already Team Liquid's, and I think on the eye test as well, they have been the better performers in this one. Oh, Scrub Killer, he couldn't quite get his finish away. It seemed that the ball going against his car just sort of swallowed all that pace, but apparently Jack doesn't make the same mistake. A huge double tap, and it's 1-0.
He's up quick for that one. Jack just dusts Atto, and he knew exactly what he needed to do.
Well, Oski's going for a double flip reset. Just as a reminder to Dignitas of what happened last time they played, maybe, is Atto. He tries to get... Was that a musty flick? Wow!
You cannot give this guy that much time on the ball, that close to your net. Jack decides to back off towards the goal. Scrub Killer also tried to land a bump on the last man there, but he just barely missed it. Great dodge by Chronic. That's actually going to be the goal. Atto with a huge dunk out of nowhere. And that has completely stunned Dignitas Jorius, who did not realize Atto was going to get so quickly back to the ball. And he could have played that a safer angle. Team Liquid pile on the pressure now. 2 games in a row. And the opening goal in game 4, sorry, but the third game for them. They're looking to win on a straight run to that semi-final. They're really doing it.
But Atto just stops him being on the pitch completely. Oski does the same to Jorius. And Chronic is just going to win the dunk. And Atto with the most nonchalant finish you will ever see.
Great call by Atto. He made it look like he was going to try and double tap this, but leans away from it at the last number 4.
It was a goal of some swagger as well there from Atto, just stopping beside the ball, letting it bounce off him.
3-0.
Similar to Jorius' pass in the first game, but Liquid, they're running away with it. Dignitas look bereft of ideas. Team Liquid, what a fun young team.
I mean, the Dignitas teams, they tried some forward runs there, just expecting Scrub to have a free touch. And not while Team Liquid have something to say about it. 4-0. It is getting ugly now. Dignitas tried to get something going in the kickoff, and it resulted in a third goal for them, but that happens sometimes when you're trying to go.
Not just to make your mark on this season, but also to set yourselves up well for next season.
Oh, beautiful.
Top sets himself up well for this first goal.
Yeah, you can just see a little bit of hesitation from Virtuoso on the defensive side, gets himself in an awkward position, and Tox plays it around.
Oh, good first block for Virtuoso, and he's unlucky to not get the drop down in time. Instead, Ixo counter-attacks, and Na'Vi will be distraught with how this has played out.
Yeah, you see Ixo just off the post of the net, catches the last defender out. Louis P.
Couldn't put it on net. Nothing dropping for Na'Vi.
Well, Tox not got much boost here. It's going to be rough for him. Tigray comes in, reads that bounce down. Tox was boost off for a long time there, and that's a risky play from Ixo and Atomic to be doing when your defender's got nothing on him. Tigray just
earlier off the backboard, and he still had 0. So maybe an opportunity to get back into this, or maybe not. Ixo re-establishing the 2-goal lead. And definitely a much nicer and easier goal for Luminosity.
Really smart there from Atomic, not trying to outplay them. We do need to see them step up now if they've got any hope of making Worlds. Oh, what a shot!
That is Atomic! Beautiful crossbar in.
Oh, look at the slot Tox put it in as well. That does not look like a scoreable position right now.
Na'Vi, again, putting themselves in good positions. I like their transition play. They've got to score off this one, however, and Virtuoso will.
All 3 players getting involved in the play here, and Tigray, I think, must have called the fake here because Louis P was so sure he was going to miss that.
It was Vert that got the save because he's the one that has had a few position. Okay, there's no one there.
Yeah, speaking of Vert, where is he? Where is he in the net
here?
Where's
anybody? We got Tigray. There's the hesitation we spoke about earlier on as well.
Yeah, it's so easy to charge down a static player. You know, the Sox of Virtuoso. He just keeps going for the ball with low boost, but finding those angles so beautifully, and that's going to be it there as Ixo gets a 3rd goal for his team.
All right, so for those of you out there, there's a game mode that people play where if it's 1v4, they'll have the 4 with 0 boost. I feel like Worms on their position. Now see Atomic.
This is
Try
nice.
and go
This
the
is
entire
nice.
way, and he certainly can. If you've got no one back, Atomic will drift it in.
Atomic, that ball looks good on you. Just jacked it up the wall, and he is just better than all.
Down the other side of the field, Na'Vi. Rare timing offense for them. They've got to make the most of it. It's not going to get much better than that. As Virtuoso will scramble the ball across the line. A lot of the goals looking very much like this, Gregan.
Oh, Louis P, 1v3 in the air, just sent it up himself. He's going to jump in on the ball, makes the opponent hit the ball away from themselves. And in Rocket League, the greatest thing you can do is use your opponent to control the power of the ball. And he does that just there as the opponent hits the ball into him, and he just deflects it onto the net.
Just got everybody scrambling. It's so hard to read in that line of defense. He's just going to go, and it's another transition downfield. Might not get the goal from it, but still he sets up and he does get the goal from it. What a play, what a set, and what a way to potentially move on to the next round.
Doing that all with 0 boost. We've spoken about his not much time left. It's going to be near impossible as a 50-50 or 2 will take that ball away. Ixo, 2 seconds left. I don't think we're expecting it to happen, but it is possible now.
Spanish kickoff time, boys. It's do something. You're going to have to get that ball. Catalysm delays it. And drop down, Exotic. Not a booming clear, though. Instead, he set it up for Casio, and what a pass that was. Just fainted out going for the boom, and instead found a teammate.
Yeah, well, we put SMPR down as a team of synergy before. They always used to
different cars this last week. It's hard for me to tell at this point. Chaussette leaves it.
Oh, beautiful.
What that is. Defensively, how do you even make the decision of who you're going to defend against?
That Casio clear just put it in the danger zone where both Chaussette and Exotic in offense, but he's coming in clutch in the defense, which he needs. So he's setting up his teammates too. He's doing everything for this team, and that's going to be a goal. Chaussette coming in, point blank range, snipes it to the far left, and you just see the synergy on this SMPR team is unmatched.
Less than 2 minutes left here. 2 goals the better. Still no goal for EG.
Beautiful.
4 goals overall for SMPR. They're walking their way for a high-pressure situation.
Oh, reminiscent of past Chaussette there, on the ground, dribbling the ball.
He's scored 2 in the first game. They've done nothing since then. Catalysm off the backboard. He's got the set. Nothing is getting past this defense. I say that. I didn't finish the whole sentence, so I'm not wrong. RizX does get the goal. And that's at least something for Evil Geniuses.
Yeah, we see a lovely finish there from RizX. They've been relying on outplaying a predicting defender. And right there, they finally predicted correctly on their shot. As we see Ivan coming in, fantastic shot. Evil Geniuses have lit up.
I think this is maybe the most important goal as well, because this is the bread and butter of Evil Geniuses. Get Catalysm on the ball.
2 sweeps.
Finally, they've got it. Like, this is what we thought they were capable of. Ooh. Okay, that's a good start for SMPR.
2-second goal.
Luminosity, it's just... We wanted to see this for the longest time. It's one of those team names that we keep thinking Luminosity we were expecting to see a while back has shown up to this tournament, and we'll see them tomorrow.
Oh, is that another goal there? It is Exotic just opening up the net, making it a little bit wider for Chaussette. And Chaussette did sky it there, and that's another kickoff goal. 2 goals in the first 8 seconds. And that is not the way you want to start when you're in
position to find themselves in.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, it's just right the goalkeepers, but Casio will finish it. SMPR are reacting incredibly well to any sort of pressure that they might have been under. Probably, to get enough monitors available to get that stream up as well. That's currently 1-1 with a 3-goal lead, and a 3-goal lead over here has just turned to a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, Ivan taking Exotic out of the game there. Great 50-50 pinch with him. RizX up early. Casio.
What is it? As Endpoint had the most technical problems. Yeah,
he just scored.
He actually scored.
Fair enough. Speaking of scoring, Chaussette making it 4-1 over here, making it very tough again for Evil Geniuses. 3-goal deficit is always difficult to come back from. The frequent forfeit